Since this is the music release, we'll talk about the songs and as you rightly pointed out and made note of the fact that the process has been elaborate and full credit goes to the entire team. When you work in this genre of cinema, you kind of really feel it all took time. Lifestyle at that point in time really took a lot of time. So I'd kind of tease my staff. I'd keep saying this is the way it was, I guess, you know. I'm sure they all had that kind of staff and that kind of a troop around them because it's such an effort. You get up in the morning, you're kind of getting ready. You put on all this costume and all this jewelry and then that's your day. And then you're about, ready to interact with probably family members. I mean, here it's wonderful. Jodhaa does interact with Jalaluddin, albeit through a parda very often.
Azimushan Shansha is really mind-blowing. It starts big, and then it becomes bigger, and then it becomes very big, and then when you realize that how big it is, it becomes even bigger. But obviously, generally I think writers fall in love with their love songs. So there are two love songs, one in Lamho ke Daman mein, or the other is Kehne ko Jashne Bahara hai. These are two songs which will make me toss a coin. I think every song in the film was difficult in a way because I'll tell you why, because it's a difficult film. It's a different film. It's a film with different ethos, in different language, in different culture, in different times. Now what happens that if you are writing a film, lyric or dialogue for that matter, for a period film, obviously you have to have that flavor. You have to give the impression that this song, these words belong to a certain period.
The most challenging part of playing Akbar, I think, I think it would be somewhere between the diction and the physicality and all the things that they made me do in this film. Broken some bones. So it's been excruciatingly painful to be in that armor and fight the battles. And we had to keep a very, very sharp ear for addiction. So I think it's a toss-up between all the physicality that... I'm not concerned at all, actually. Mughal Azam is not a kind of film that this one has its own world. If you look at history, Akbar actually had a very thin voice.